we were on to the quest where I was trying to beat everyone in Gwent. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to do the next one, this one. We'll see how many cards we get from doing all the quests in Novigrad. I think. Before we start doing the, Come on, Roach. Where are you, Roach? Roach! There you are, Roach. Glitched into the wall. You are a bit, but who cares? You are a horse. That helps me out a lot. We're going to try and get, I think, 2 or 3 quests done this time, because I want to do like a 1 hour, maybe 2 hour. So bucket in for the long haul, boys and girls, so... Because I apparently have hiccups. I cannot sprint here, but I can... Trot is still fast, it's still just as fast as sprinting in all reality. So we're going to be trotting for a bit. This doesn't cost me any stamina, although we'll be able to sprint pretty soon here when we get out here, which will be nice. I should be able to sprint right about whenever I get outside of the city limit. Look around the area for what now? Okay, now we can sprint. The side quests, if I wanted to get a bad ending, but as we do not want to see the bad ending right now, I presume I'm going to do all the side quests I can, because we need help from the mages. In Novigrad. And other places, so I need to help Trish Marigold, and a few others. The black wings unfurled, and then came the tongues on that terrible day. Steadfast as winter, they entered the fray, and all heard the music of Alduin's doom. A sweet sound of air, sky-shattering gloom. And so the tongues freed us from Alduin's reign, gave the gift of the voice, ushered in a new age. And if Alduin's eternal, then eternity's done. For the story is over, and the dragons are gone. Ushered in a new age. And if Alduin's eternal, then eternity's done. The story is over, and the dragons are gone. But in a new age, and if Alduin's eternal, then eternity's done. Oh, you're the quest giver. Okay, I know this quest. You talk to this guy. Sorry, I skipped for that. Damn it. I'm so used to doing this quest over and over again. So this guy's story is that he wants to become that he's a soldier. Alright, something like that. I can't remember. It's been a while.
Think I do. Danian seized some peasant boats. Peasants might try to take them back.
Chargy man go, soldier man drink and sing, not sing. Listen, troll. Go. Come, peasanters, swing sharpie sticks. I help one army, runner to runner. Holla, peasanters, holla, soldier mans. Gentle, move them apart, but all lie down, soldier mans do. But order had me watch boats. And watch out. Solololo soldier man now. Sololo's sing too.
Good glass of water.
What sing you?
No thanks. Heard you earlier. But listen, where are the bodies? Don't see any.
Hungry go. Should no waste. Peasanters good food. Soldier man friends. Not so good big stew. Always good.
A man-eating troll this near a city. Pretty dangerous.
Tra-la-la-la. So British thing for you. Man in...
Yeah, there's a quest. There's a good ending for this quest, there's a bad ending. I've already gotten the good ending. Good ending, he just sticks around and is kind, I suppose, to the other people. But he's a man-eating troll who... So, because I picked the wrong choice, it's top one if you want to know for the good choice. If you guys wanted to know as players, I've done it before, like many times. I just didn't have a chance to read through it, which was my mistake, so... Well, nah, screw the pooch. Either I can go back on my load, or I can kill him. I think I'll just kill him anyway, in this case, because I've never actually killed a troll in this game. I never have, because there's always a peaceful option with them. And not because I just haven't killed them, but because of other reasons, too. But maybe I shouldn't have killed the troll. Again, I can always just go back and undo that. Even though, in all reality, I've never done this part of the quest. I've never gotten this ending part of the quest here. Got a song stuck in my head. The song from Gogeta. From Dragon Ball Z Gogeta. Now, we completed that one technically for a side quest, so it counts as one of the two. But I liked the longer side quest, so let's see if we can find the one that has us meeting up with Triss. Quests. So there's this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. This one's something about the wild hunt, so this one's probably got pretty close to what I need in reality. This is the one I think I want to do. I hear ya. This isn't the one where you do Triss's quest, though. This is about the Wild Hunt, though. So I guess we need to find out more information about the Wild Hunt, though, as well. You actually have a lot of side quests to do. And I mean a lot. You don't have to do all of them to get to the end of the quest. I just remember there's a particular few you have to do to get the good ending. Anyway.
Looking for a hunter named Neelan.
Found him. What do you want?
Hear about your notice. I'm a Witcher. When do you last see your wife?
5 days passed, 'fore dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. I come back, and no sign of her.
Maybe she went to the neighboring village. Forgot to tell you.
No. Asked round the village and then saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I must have some menfolk to scour the woods. Nothing.
I'll look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too. She have any friends?
Hannah keeps to herself mostly. Watches the blacksmith's young'uns at times. And in the village, Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
Boys say there's a lass round one of the villages that will let you poach it for a few...
Greetings. You Glenna?
Aye, but gristle and marrow is all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She come by at times. We talk.
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No, a cheerful soul always. If I'm to judge, it's the wolves got her. Been howling the night through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by. Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
Thanks. Farewell.
Wow. My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's scythes and ows. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Aunt Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going, or anything else?
She said turnips are healthy and we ought to eat them. I saw her go to the forest with another lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest? She's done for.
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Farewell.
Thanks. Farewell.
Last little portion of the quest, looking in the forest. Now, this quest is going to get a lot more interesting once you find out what's in the forest, boys and girls. I've done all the side quests before. Once, twice. Oh god, hiccups, why? Hey, it's the pillar. It's when we started our journey. This is where we started our journey. Hey, well, what do you know? To think how long ago that was. Dear Lord. Sorry, Papas.
Witcher?
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Nealon's pledge. Just tell the man his panel's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. And Velen, you're gone as long as she's been, if you don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Nealon ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
Sorry, not in the habit of leaving jobs undone.
Folks speak true about you Witchers. You're heartless beasts.
It doesn't make us heartless to get a job done.
No man did this. Cuts. Was flesh torn clear off. This is getting interesting.
Yes. But I seem to recover alright. I at least get back up and do what's right. I'll never hurt, I'll never injure if I can avoid it. And being old, as you could put it, more of a gentle giant than most people know it. From what I've been told and from how I am in reality. Now, when it comes to something, I guess, maybe a little sexual, if the person happens to like getting spankings or things, does not really bother me. That is not going to necessarily physically hurt them that badly. That you can repair, unless you are so strong to the point where you can break an ass by...
Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while.
Spankings and things that won't actually hurt them, I don't mind. But when it comes to things that's actually hurt them, so if they're more of a masochist, and well, if they are into
Man's clothes shredded.
anything beyond pulling hair
Clothes off, leaves them in the woods.
and spankings, I ain't giving it. If they enjoy spankings and pulling hair, I'm fine with that. But I draw a line at anything else beyond that point.
Looks like a hunter's quarters. Blood's just barely dried. He was dragged here. Wonder where from.
But nonetheless, maybe I shouldn't be talking about this kind of thing during a YouTube video. I mean, I'm not talking about anything stupidly inappropriate. We should talk more about stories from my past again. But you guys already heard a good portion of it, at least. What's going on?
I think we need to talk.
It's Nealon!
Lycanthropy can afflict anyone, but it is a curse, so sorry, but I have to.
You don't understand. I love him. He was new to being mine since you came along. Go away. Leave us be.
I'll let him heal, because he'll regenerate. What you are saying? What are you saying?
Not till I find out what's going on here.
I love him. Always have.
There's more to it.
Secret.
You knew? Did you know I shot myself in here to wait out me change?
I knew, and I didn't mind. But you chose Hannah. I wanted her to see you. I wanted her to fear you. She will explained. And we could be together.
You brought her here. That night. It was the reason I had the taste of blood in me mouth come morn.
I did it for us. She was to see you turn, not more. I didn't want her death. You've got to believe me.
I don't. And I'll kill you willingly. First time for that, in fact.
Can't let you do that. Can't let you do that. Or
This is between the two of you. I refuse to meddle. But cross my path again, and I will kill you.
No! Mercy!
You had no mercy for your sister. I'll have none for you.
there's no good ending for that, by the way. Well, that's the ending scene, because yeah, a giant bear.
Told you I'd kill you.
I knows well what you said. Do it.
If you want death, find some reins and a tree with a strong limb.
Wouldn't work. Couldn't do it. Always been a coward. Do it. Please.
Sorry, bud. Rest in peace. Sorry that happened to you. Bear. Fuck. Fucking bear. Bear came out of nowhere. It's the bears. Sorry, that was just poor bear. I should have made that joke at its expense. It was a bear. It tried to kill me. Nonetheless, I said we were going to do a third quest, so we're going to do a third quest. We have a lot more quests to get through. They're all side quests. By the by. So, we'll be here for a while. This will be fun, though, I think, on honest opinion. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I think we'll get a lot of XP. I think we'll get a lot of levels. All that kind of good stuff. And I've got to make my bed after this one, quest-wise. Anyway. You're not a coward for not doing that. It just means you want to live. That doesn't make you a coward. It never will. Life is a bit of a bit of a dick. But if you can't last through some of its quarters when you've lived for this long, with what it's done to you, how are you supposed to get stronger? How do you get better than someone else? How do you comprehend or understand what's going on? For not just yourself, but for anyone. Because there's always going to be more to it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the side quests that are, let's complete all the card games and that does. These ones are, quests that are in Novigrad. So this one is another one, and this one's another one. This one is the one we want to do. Roach, hey there, bud. Hey, buddy. Let's get going. This is the last quest we do. It's a side quest, by the way, boys and girls. Well, it was a pretty big side quest if we meet up with Triss that we can collect by meeting up with her. But I always find it hard to find out where she lives at. Sometimes I have to look up little video tutorials and where she's at. Or just find the password door again. It was never really that easy for me, though. Oh, we're here. Where's Lambert?
All right, high time you explain some things. Why'd you kill Lund? What's this all about?
Want the short version or the long one?
Let me hear the whole thing.
I had a friend. Aiden was his name.
You had a friend?
Oh, fucking hilarious. I met him soon after I'd accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Ogre of the Lander. Aiden had been hired to kill him. He was a Witcher from the School of the Cat.
As far as I remember, the Ogre was killed in the end.
Yeah. After it gutted my employer, we really didn't have a choice. I cut a deal with Aiden. We joined forces, split the reward for killing the Ogre between us. After that, we worked together a lot. Hands down the best man I'd ever met. I mean, I like you know that. Still, no comparison.
What happened to him?
Some time ago, Aiden took on a contract to lift the curse off the Duke's daughter. It was a political mess from the start. Then there was hatred for the school that had to deal with.
They worked hard to deserve that hate. Basically turned hired assassins.
Aiden wasn't like that. Anyway, some of the Duke's courtiers had designs. Weren't at all keen on the curse being lifted in the Duke's first warrant, so a band of trained assassins ambushed Aiden, murdered him. Our dear supervisor was one of them.
Yet Kerrigan?
The assassin's leader, and the one to deal the mortal blow.
Sorry about that.
Sorry about your friend.
Don't use your sympathy, just your head. We have to talk to the group. Must have had enough to drink right now. Let's go.
There we go.
The end.
What do you want?
We want to see Yad Kerrigan.
Now, why would I help you?
Because we're asking nicely. Because we got angry if you don't. Because we're asking nicely.
Really important to my friend here.
And what will I get out of it?
Pay for your beard, for starters. Then we'll see how valuable your information is.
I was part of Paladin's band, but when was that? I don't know where to find him. He's fallen out with a lot.
There we go.
Why? You no longer chummy with his old mates. Word around town is he's changed.
Who else was in Carradin's band?
Aside from me, Sleeve, Hammond and Lund, well, they scattered all over the world. Sleeve went to Treticle, Hammond to Skellige, and Lund...
Lund's dead.
Finally met his match. Well, you've only Hammond or Sleeve to talk to then.
Satisfied?
She doesn't know anything. We need to talk to Hammond and Celise.
Don't go looking for Carradin. If he senses you nipping at his heels, he'll kill you without batting an eye.
We'll see. As for you...
Don't kill her.
No, Lambert.
Right. Better to leave her like this.
What about my coin?
He was planning to kill you. Be happy I called him off, apparently.
You gotta help me, Garrett. Best thing will be to split up. You sail to Skellige. Try to squeeze something out of Hammond. I'll go to Tretigor and meet with Celise.
I'll be later then. Fine.
Where we meet once I'm back.
At the Nowhere Inn.
All right, I'm off. Good luck.
And we're going to save the rest of this quest for later, because it's a very long one. There you go, there's one of the long ones. And there's 2 short ones completed. So, I don't know how long this episode's been. I've really lost track of time, because I really enjoy this game, so... See you guys later. See you guys later. I forgot to include that part of it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I always do these videos without editing, though.